The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www. The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute. minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see how bad. You play me again, then I'm stat padding. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype will disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I have beach experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but game when I've been giving this. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I appear in it. Grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving, but you don't have no one to steer a ship. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect, don't reject that game nuts, better hang up, the white flag, you fight back to your nameless, so tell me what the time say, game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me,
Gets it through, here comes the shot, and that's it!
For the entree, fast break, one man, the beat got it all day.
Still without risk control.
Doing this for all my life.
Looking for the
you don't want to waste my time.
And this one hammered.
If you want to test my grind,
going,
better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Put me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. It's looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
Come on, third.
Check out the roof, no. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose, so I'ma go until I crash to a new low. Still leaving, then I'll bounce back like I do. See how I facilitated, you get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that, I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that. That means I put it down, watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena, just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and arenas. Over the side of where we from, so after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, play me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in live to the Deej Experience Sports Stream, where it's a very special night here at the Lou Hanna Athletic Complex. Welcome aboard. My name is Scott Lockwood here. Joining me shortly will be Sam Fisher and Marshall Morris. A little travel issues for those guys. We had to go pick one of them up, and they'll be here shortly. But we want to welcome you in here, as Sam Fisher will be joining me shortly. Marshall Morris will be down on the field with the Elwood National Forge field cameras. And we got a special night here tonight, as it is senior night here for Corry softball. And we celebrate three amazing seniors in Rachel Motes, Sid Minio, and, of course, Mara Goodwill, as we like to call her, the Eradicator. A special night here at Lou Hanna Athletic Complex. And as we get rolling along here, let's check out the weather report coming into today's game, brought to you by Harvest Corry, Harvest Church of Corry. And it's 52 degrees today. Feels like 46 out here. We do have the heater behind us pumping a little bit. But it's going to be cloudy, about a 7% chance of rain. And the wind is blowing from the west-northwest at around 12 miles per hour. Could be gusts of up to 21 miles per hour today. So that'll be interesting always to see how the wind affects the game. But it's kind of a calm breeze right now. So we'll have to see how it plays out throughout the game. Fortunately, there's only a 7% chance of rain. And hopefully it stays away for the entirety. It ruined yesterday, so hopefully we can get it in today. And as the girls gathered up there on the home base plate there, going over the rules and regulations and all that, we'll take you to our Box It and Lock It pregame report, brought to you by Nick Heil and the gang at Box It and Lock It for indoor climate-controlled storage or mobile storage for your home or your business. Give them a call today, 855-450-3990, or visit them online at www.boxitandlockit.com. And I'm going to get into it with you here right out of the gate with the 3 steps to success, brought to you by Snap Fitness, of course. Number 1, today is manage your emotion and play hard for your seniors. Senior night always brings that extra little jitters. You want to do well for the seniors, and so manage that emotion, play hard for the seniors. And number 2, I'm going with swing heavy and swing often, as these Ramblers still looking for their first win on the year. And step number 3, aggressive base running, solid defense, and most importantly, have fun as we take you downfield for the national anthem being performed by Jaslyn Bridgham.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the rampart we won, whom so gallant and the rocket reckless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
What a fantastic job on the national anthem there. Jaslyn Bridgham, your left fielder tonight. Let's go through the starting lineups brought to you by, of course, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, as we go through the visiting team of Cathedral Prep first. And it's going to be leading things off for the Ramblers. It's going to be Avery Pfister. She'll be playing the hot corner third base. Addison Baldy behind the dish. Over on first base will be Kendall Steves. Emma Rauchi. Rauchi will be in the circle today. Audrey Wojnarowski will be in center field. Cam Morshauser will be in left. Morgan Oler, right fielder. Ambrose Wires over on third base. And Amelia Novisk will be at the second base pad and pinch, being the designated player. Will be Chloe Turpak. As Braylon Gertie warming it up there for the Beavs, as we'll get the outfield camera set up here again, kind of floating solo until the boys arrive here. Let's go through the Beavers starting lineup. Leading things off will be Sid Minio on the second base pad. Jaslyn Bridgham, wonderful job on the national anthem, brought to you by Gladiator Law Firm. She'll be out in left field. Mara Goodwill at center field, one of our star seniors today, as well as Sid Minio. And we have Ava Taylor in the hot corner. Allison Yetzer will be on the shortstop duties again today. Reagan Kemp over on the first base bag. Rachel Motes, another senior, behind the dish. And Braylon Gertie in the circle with Molly Irwin out in right field. Those are your starting lineups, brought to you by J. Gill Heating and Plumbing. So Braylon Gertie gets set to rock and roll here for the Beavers, and should be a fun day for the Beavers today. Senior night always brings a special little twist to the game. As we'll get our other cameras up and running when the fellas get here. They should be here shortly, so we'll have full coverage all across the field as Gertie winds up the Fox Family Insurance opening pitch. And the first one misses for ball one. Gertie fires again. That one in there for a strike. 1-1 goes the count. Gertie fires that one in there for a called strike. Gertie fires, and that one off the home plate pad there for a ball. That'll bring the count here to 2-2. Nobody out, just underway at the top of the first order, brought to you by J.H. Napa Auto Parts. Gertie winds and fires. This one belted. It's in the gap. And scooped up, and a base hit, leadoff single here for the Ramblers. That'll put Baldy to the plate. Here's Gertie, winds and fires. Runner goes, here's the throw. Got her, she sure did. Moats to Yetzer picks off the steal attempt. And one away, what a throw from Moats behind the dish. Take a look at that again. Right on the money. As we get back here to live action, this one driven out the left field, and it's picked up here by Bridgham and thrown in. Nice single here. So Baldy with a single, back-to-back singles here. Gertie winds and fires. This one fouled off. Gertie checks the wristband here. She'll wind and fire. And runner stays put. Count is 1-1 with one away here. Top of the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first inning of action. This is Kendall Steves at the plate. Gertie winds and fires. That one in there for a strike. One, two. The count, one away. Gertie fires. And that one misses up high. Evens the count up here, 2-2. Gertie rocks and delivers. And that's an HBP, and that's going to put base runners on first and second with one out here. Gertie rocks and fires. This one trickled foul down the third base line. Gertie fires here as we welcome Sam Fisher into the job here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you for going to pick up our Elwood National Forge cam, man. It's
Yes,
always
sir.
nice when we get all of you in here. So,
Yeah.
All right, that one's ready. And this one hit foul down the third base line.
So now the count goes to 1-2. Only one out on the board here.
Gertie, she'll rock and fire. That one in there for a strike, and that'll be a Rossbacher strikeout.
Yeah, got her looking, caught the riverbank on the inside there.
So 2 away and 2 on. With runners at first and second. This is going to bring up Rauchi to the plate. Or pardon me, this is Wojnarowski. First pitch misses for a ball. As our Elwood National Forge field cams are on the move.
Yeah, both of them. They are both on the move. I'm not going to show it, though, to save our viewers from whiplash.
Yeah, whiplash or seasick or whatever. We'll get them up out in the outfield, and you're going to love the views that we get out there. As count is 1-1 here with 2 away in the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first inning of action here on senior night. And that one's in there for a called strike. And that's going to bring the count to 1-2 here with 2 away.
Yeah, Braylon Gertie making the field's job easy right now as she's throwing some strikes in there, getting the riverbank.
And that went off, and oh boy, the runner stumbles.
Oh my!
Oh, nice recovery. Runner down,
What a
and
pump
she
fake.
does, and that's going to do it for the third inning of play. Baldy got tripped up there, and she'll get picked off. On the 2-3, 1-3, we'll be back. 1-5, pardon me. We'll be back right here on the Deach Experience Sports Stream.
We're getting ready to get back into our regular schedules. Kids are going back to school, thank God, and we are getting back into our normal routine from the summer. It's time to get back in the gym. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. If you were a member before, come on in and mention this ad, and I will get you a break of rejoining. If you've not been in the gym, get off your butt and get in here before the holidays, and we can get you in shape and get you going and get success. Don't forget, it's all about how you feel. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. Have a great day.
At Kitchen Village, custom isn't just what we do, it's who we are. With 35 years of experience, we bring your dream kitchen or bath to life, built around you. Our expert team handles everything: design, build, and finish with precision and care. Call Kitchen Village today at 814-964-4684 or visit us at www.kitchenvillage.com. Kitchen Village, let's create something custom just for you.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as our field cameras are just about in position. Right now, Beavers getting ready to get their at-bats here in the bottom of the first inning, brought to you by J.H. Napa Auto Parts. It's going to be Rauchi in the circle today for the Ramblers of Cathedral Prep. And leading things off, one of our seniors, Sid Minio. The second baseman digs in. And here comes the first pitch to Minio. And it drops in for strike one.
Yeah, so the Beavers on that last inning, Scott, they were able to hold off the Ramblers after still giving up 2 hits.
Second one off pace there for a ball.
And now the Beavers are going to look to add some hits to their totals, see if they can get anything going here.
Ouchie. Worm burns the dirt there in front of the plate. And the count is 2-1. And she'll wind it up again here. This one driven right to short, scooped up, and the throw in. Can't make the catch. That's going to be an E3 on the play. The throw was there. And an early Rambler error has the Beavers on base. Here comes Jazzy Bridgham. Did a fantastic job with the national anthem, brought to you by Gladiator Law Firm here at the beginning of the game.
Wow, yeah, that is awesome. And I know that we don't normally do the national anthem, but I'm glad that we did.
That one misses for ball one.
So add that to the list of things that Jazzy Bridgham can do.
And that pitch off the plate.
Did we ever get word on what happened to Jazzy Bridgham in the last game? Or?
Yeah, she was they were just resting her. She had a little bit of a bump or bruise they wanted to get cleaned up, and let her sit for one game and get her ready for playoffs.
Yeah, well, she looks ready right now in the box.
And that one driven out to center field, a one hop all the way back to the fence. Round comes Minio. She's going to score. And Bridgham into third, a sit-down triple with an RBI to boot for Jazzy Bridgham, and the Beavers on the board, 1-0.
Big P-speed triple from Jazzy Bridgham for the Beavers' first hit of the game. It's a triple, and it's an RBI at that.
So that'll bring up the Eradicator to the plate. And that one rifled down the third baseline, foul. That is probably going to have Beaver Nation ducking out there. You see them all bundled up in their lawn chairs and heavy coats. And
yeah.
Ouchie fires, and this one's blistered. That one's fair down the third baseline. And the Goodwill, boy, I thought she could have made it. And now she will go because the throw's off, so she's going to round second and go to third. And Mara Goodwill will get credit for a single and then get the third on a error from the Ramblers.
Well, for the Ramblers right now, I mean, they just have to make the throws to, keep themselves in this game.
Ava Taylor takes a big cut here, and it's fouled off.
Ava Taylor, another dangerous batter here for the Beavers. Very excited to see how these Corry Beavers do going forward, as we know playoffs are coming around.
And that one is a bit of a wild pitch, and Goodwill scampers across for a score.
And the Elwood National Forge field cam is in full effect.
So 3-0 is the Beaver lead here, Sam. And Ava Taylor at the plate here. Goes a little golf swing, pops that up and out of play, just beyond the first base bag, and count will move to 1-2.
Scott, I'm trying to recall the last game. Did Cathedral Prep have a different pitcher?
Yes.
Okay, swung on and missed, and that's a Rossbacker strikeout. So now the first out of the board is a Rossbacker strikeout here.
That'll bring in the red-hot Allie Yetzer to the plate. Marshall, I hope you have your head on a swivel out there because Yetz is at the plate.
Yeah, he's got to be reminiscing the last game, huh?
I don't know how many balls were hit his way in that Northeast game, but was definitely pinging off the center field fence, that's for sure, as Yetz takes a ball here. 1-1 the count here with one away. Nobody on as the Beavers taking a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first inning of action. As Rauchi lines and fires, and Yetzer fouls this one off. U-Tag's body shot foul ball. As Rauchi, I believe that's how you pronounce that, Rauchi. My apologies if we got it wrong, but she'll wind and fire here. And that one going to miss for a ball.
Yeah, that one looked a little bit outside there.
Two. As Yetzer watches that one all the way in, and that's going to be our first Mons Merch payoff pitch of the game. You visualize, they materialize. Contact Mons Merch for all your merchandise customization needs. As this one's fouled off, and Yetzer reset the Mons Merch payoff pitch again, as always battling up there at the plate. See, she gets rewarded here, Sam. She'll dig back in, 3-2. Here's the pitch, and that'll be a walk for Yetzer.
A Crossroads Fellowship walk, and Allison Yetzer now. She's also another threat there on the base pads. So, Cathedral Prep, they're going to have to play more clean in the field here if they don't want this to get out of hand.
And that one bounced off the carpet and come up and hit Kemp, and that's going to be a Corey Manor hit by a pitch.
Oh. I didn't see that it hit her.
And that's going to put runners at first and second with just one out. And that one's driven out to center field. And that one's off the center of the fence. Round comes Yetzer, she'll score. Round comes Rico, she'll score.
And a Sawyer Builders double. Just so timely hit, Scott.
Rachel Motes, one of the seniors today. That'll bring Braylon Gertie to the plate. First one misses for a ball. Or no, they call that a strike?
Yep.
Sure
it was
did.
a strike, but
In there.
umpire was definitely late on that call. Got it again.
0-2 the count here. Gertie looks to the heavens. She'll have to protect now. Gertie dug in. Rauchi fires and swung on and missed, and a Ross Backer strikeout. And that'll bring us to Molly Irwin now, the number 9 hitter, or second leadoff hitter as I like to call her. Second lefty on the team as well. Bridgham also a lefty. Irwin digs in. Here's the pitch from Rauchi. And this one fouled off as Coach Hasbrook down there gets the old foot on it. I was getting ready for him to bend it like Beckham.
Bend it like Beckham.
Get the old soccer kick.
Oh, yeah.
That one off the mark. 1-1 the count here, 2 away.
So 2 outs, but a runner on second, and Molly Irwin would like to add a hit to her name. And
oh, boy, and a hit she did. Drives this right up the middle, and that's going to be an RBI single for Molly Irwin. And the Beavers have cycled through their batting order to start this game. As Moat scores, making it a 6-0 game here for the Beavers with 2 outs on the board. And we're back at the top of the lineup with senior Sid Minio. That one bounces in there for a ball. The throw comes in, and that one's going to go, and they're going to send Irwin to third. So Irwin steals second and gets to third on the overthrow. Another Cathedral Prep error. That one hit, and the throw is made on the 6-3 putout. So that'll do it here for the first inning, brought to you by J.H. Napa Auto Parts. At the end of one complete, 6-0 the Beaver lead. We'll be back with the Epiphany's Emporium second inning right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Sammy Fisher, Marshall Morris with you today as we get ready to start the second inning, brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium, where the Beavers have a 6-0 lead over the Ramblers, and leading things off for Cathedral Prep is going to be Wojnarowski. Wojnarowski takes ball 1. As Gertie steps to the rubber, she'll wind and fire. And that one misses for ball 2.
Yeah, so the Beavers had a very explosive bottom of the first inning. Came out 6-0 with 4 hits to their totals. And so now the Ramblers are going to have to start chipping away at this if they want a chance.
That one up high. 3 straight balls here now for Gertie.
Yeah, she gave a little smile. I don't know if it was one of those like, man, you know, I can't believe I just threw 3 straight balls kind of smile, or you know what it was.
And that one, delayed call there, in there for a strike. Or it could have been, is this guy calling strikes right now? You never know, right? I mean,
right.
It could be one of them things. But,
yeah.
Hey, you know what, though? We're all happy for Blue. Showing up here, and our PIAA officials all across the board, as that one is ball 4. Inside, and a leadoff walk here for the Ramblers.
You don't need to tell me that stat, Scott. I'm just kidding.
The 80%?
Yep.
All right. I won't say nothing then. Leadoff walk for the Ramblers brings Morshauser to the plate. Morshauser dug in here. Gertie's going to wind it up. That went up high, and another ball here. You know, last inning, Sam, the Ramblers put on a couple hits, but they kept getting picked off out there on second base, trying to get a steal in, and Baldy got tripped up, trying to go to third, couldn't get it back in time. So the Beaver defense wiping the pads clean there, really helping out their pitcher last inning.
Yeah, and you know, that's what they're going to have to continue to do, right? If they want to keep on holding the Ramblers out to nothing here. Oh, there goes the run to second. Oh,
and can't get it. Nice backup there from Minio. That ball was hopped in there to Yetzer, couldn't get a glove on it. Stolen base, good backup for Minio, keeps her at second.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that was extremely close to be in one of those situations where they picked off the runner a second, but, you know, throw just was a little bit short and kind of bounced awkwardly into second.
So here's Gertie checking the wristband. 2-1 count at the plate. She'll toe the rubber, and here we go. Morschhauser will take another ball. And that'll be 3-1.
Yeah, Braylon Gertie's going to have to find her rhythm here.
That one lined out right to Kemp. Took a look at second, and there you see a veteran play right there from Kemp. Didn't uncork it, right, because Yetzer wasn't in position. Good job to hold the runner at second there and not throwing the ball and making an error.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was still good that she knew where she wanted to go with it after catching it, but you know, knew to hold off on that one. There was nobody on the second base bag.
One out. Oler puts us, and Goodwill tried to get a highlight play out of that one. Here's the throw home, and Ramblers are going to score, but they get the out at second. No.
Safe.
In there safe. I thought Yetzer had the tag on it, but apparently not. So the Ramblers with Wondorowski coming in there getting the score. Runner on second, and with one out, Cathedral Prep on the board. 6-1 now.
Oh. Yeah, as we check the Dynasty Construction replay, Scott, I don't know. That was extremely close for my liking, but I mean, still just a great play from the Ramblers all the way around.
Here's the pitch. That one up high, swung on and missed. This is Swires.
Scott, you know I'm going to be stuck on that play for a while now, man. That was extremely close a second. But either way, would have still brought a run in. So, you know, the Beavers are now trying to manage with one out.
1-1 the count. Here's Gertie. Winds and fires. In there for called strike. Swires dug in. Gertie uncorks it. Dribbler right back to Gertie. Makes the 1-3 put out. Second out of the inning. That's going to put Oler over on third. And coming up is the designated player, Chloe Turpak, who is batting for Novisk. So 2 outs on the board, runner at third. Here's Gertie, winds and fires. Up high, takes ball 1.
Well, Scott, you know, I had mentioned that the Ramblers had to start cutting into it a little bit, and I know that there's still plenty of game left, but, you know, you kind of felt like after the explosion that the Beavers had, you know, if you wanted any chance at it, you had to get something going, and, you know, to their name, they have won.
And that one misses for a ball. 2-0 the count here. And the Prep dugout is kind of lively here today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, you would think that the sun's out and it's 80 degrees right now.
Little delayed swing there. Comes up empty. And a 2-1 count. Gertie rocks and fires. And that one nicked foul into the backstop. For all intents and purposes, it is deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 away.
In the top of the second inning.
Top of the second with a runner on third. Here's the pitch. That one. And here comes the run home. And in safe is Oler, and another run scored here. So they get 2 back this inning. And we got a full count at the plate. As Blue dusts off the dish there, it's 3-2 the count. Here comes the Mons Merch payoff pitch. And that is ball 4. And another walk given up here from the Beavers. And that's going to put Prep back to the top of their batting order.
Yeah, Braylon Gertie's just got to try to find a way to get in her rhythm again, you know, throwing strikes. So that one was up high for a ball, but yeah, I mean, you know, when you throw a pass ball and, you know, on a Mons Merch payoff pitch, you know, throw a ball, these are situations that Braylon Gertie knows that she can get these back.
This one driven. Nice hit there out to right. It is going to be a single for Avery Pfister. And that's going to put runners on first and second here for the Ramblers. And Cathedral Prep's got a little momentum here right now, Sam.
Yeah, they do, and they have some two-out magic because, I mean, it's all starting to roll even more, even with 2 outs on the board. So pressure right now is on for the Beavers, and with runners on first and second, you know, got to try to find a way to get an out here.
And here comes Baldy. They had to take the umpire gear off her legs there. As with 2 outs, she was prepared to go back to the dish. Now she gets a good swing. A little lollipopper out the left. That's going to score 1 run.
Or did
No,
it?
it's not.
Oh.
What a throw from Bridgham. My goodness. Holds the run off the board, and the Beavers hold the lead 6-2. What a play. We'll take a look at that right here, brought to you by Dynasty Construction, as that was just a shot, a little blooper in, and what a throw from Bridgham, who's nice
Wow.
tag there from Moats. And with that, 6-2 is the lead. We'll head to the bottom of the Epiphanies Emporium second inning. Beavers on top when we come back.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Skull with Sam Fisher with you. Marshall Morris out on the Elwood National Forge field cams. And I'd like to welcome you aboard here as we hit the bottom of the Epiphanies Emporium second inning. Beavers put 6 runs on the board last time up. And now we come back. Jazzy Bridgham leading off the second inning, followed by Mara Goodwill and Ava Taylor. As Bridgham takes ball 1. What a game Bridgham's had already.
Yeah.
Started off with an amazing rendition of the national anthem. Comes back, gets a triple, RBI triple, and scores a run and made that beautiful throw here to end the top of the second.
Yeah, so definitely has not taken her long to get back into the swing of things here, and that was no pun intended, as I said, back into the swing of things. But but either way, Jazzy Bridgham having herself a nice game so far, looking to add it here.
High fly ball out to center, and it's going to drop in all the way back to the fence. And Bridgham is going to hold up at second 2 for 2 on the day with a triple and a double for Jazzy Bridgham.
Man, oh man, Jazzy Bridgham.
Here comes the Eradicator to the plate. Mara Goodwill digging in. Still looking for number 9. Takes a big cut there. Boy, I'd like for her to get one here on senior night.
Yeah, that would be awesome for Mara Goodwill. As we all know that she's been awesome this year. 8 home runs, like you mentioned. Yeah, senior night would be huge for her.
Got them stat bars for today all fixed up for you, Sam, if you want to start popping numbers.
Yeah.
We'll get some statistics up on the screen here throughout the game for you as Goodwill digs in. 1-1 the count. This one driven down the third base line. Bridgham's going to score, and the throw comes in, and nobody covering seconds. The throw was off the mark. Give Goodwill a double. And an RBI to boot as Bridgham scores again, the second time today. And here comes Ava Taylor. That one fouled off. Goodwill was looking to dart to third. She wasn't even waiting. She's already halfway there.
Yeah, she's playing super aggressive right now.
The Eradicator down on one knee. They're getting ready to jet. Here's the pitch. Taylor bounces this one off the turf. It's going to get through. And Goodwill's going to score. Taylor with an RBI single.
And just when momentum was starting to find Cathedral Prep, Jazzy Bridgham comes up to the plate and, you know, sparked everything here for the Beavers. No outs on the board.
Here's Yetzer. That one bounces, and Taylor's going to steal second.
You see Allison Yetzer's stats on the year up on the screen there.
Yeah, that 2 home runs, and them 2 home runs have been recently. She's really started to apply power to her hitting.
Yeah.
And just crazy. Slugging percentage of .914, averaging .571 on the year for Allie Yetzer. Here's the pitch, and that one bounces in front of the plate. And counting here 2-1. 8-2 is the Beaver lead here in the bottom of the second inning, brought to you by Epiphany's Emporium. As Rauchi fires, this one misses for a ball, and sliding in head first is Taylor safely to third. Another stolen base.
Yeah, these Corry batters, they are a problem.
And there's another walk for Yetzer on the day, her second walk. And as many attempts, and that's going to bring Reagan Kemp to the plate. She was hit by a pitch her last time up, came around and scored.
Allison Yetzer on the first base bag. I'm pretty sure she's going to go to second. There she goes.
And the throw high, good backup there to knock that ball down. Yetzer safely into second with a stolen base. Get the feeling the Beavers want to get out of here early and celebrate these seniors today.
Yeah. Yeah, what, do they have the ceremonies after the?
They're doing the ceremony after the game. High fly ball, Rico, shallow right center, and it's off the glove of the center fielder, and that'll be an E8, and that's going to score Yetzer.
What camera work? I mean, I feel like I need to hit the Dynasty Construction replay just so that way you can see what my man Marshall Morris is doing out here. But you can see it just
right off the glove.
Right off the glove, and you know it wasn't very nice to her.
Good shot out there, Marshall. As a pitch comes in. That was great work out there, Sam.
Yeah,
See all
Marshall
that?
is prepared.
10-2 is your score. Here is the pitch. And this one driven into gap down to the right fielder out there. That's going to score another Beaver run as Rico comes around and scores.
I'm starting to get lost on my scoreboard here, but, you know, that's the kind of day that the Beavers are having right now on the sticks. They're just, you know, back and forth, back and forth. Everybody's getting involved here.
Another hit from senior Rachel Moats. First pitch into Gertie, misses for a ball. Nobody out, 11-2 your score.
And, you know, that's one of the big parts is no outs on the board here, so the Ramblers have to find one.
Pitch misses for a ball, 2-0 the count. Moat safely back to first here. This one down to third base, and that's a strong hit. Went off of two gloves. It was hit so hard. Nice rip from Gertie. I don't even think I can give that an error. That thing was just roped down there.
Yeah, it was, and then it made a pretty fortunate bounce to go back into the infield, because if that goes anywhere else, then who knows what happens. But, yeah, I mean, give them credit for still at least stopping that one. That was ripped pretty hard.
Lucy Hasbrook into a courtesy run for pitcher Braylon Gertie, and that's going to bring Molly Irwin to the plate. Irwin 1-for-1 with a single back in the first inning. Strained it at third. Beavers put up 6 runs last inning. Has added 5 more this inning.
Yeah, and they still have no outs. And I know that in the last inning they were, you know, throughout the batting lineup getting random outs in there. But right now they're just rolling.
And that one is a pass ball, and that's going to score a run. So Moats comes in. Hasbrook goes to third. And we got a 1-0 count here to Irwin. Here's the pitch. Irwin rifles this one to short, and that's off the glove. Another strong hit. And an RBI single for Molly Irwin.
I mean, she did what she was supposed to do out there, you know, got in front of that one, but the ball was ripped right between her legs, and we had a pretty good shot of that from the field cam. So, yeah, now it looks like there's a Jim's Automotive timeout here, and the Ramblers need it.
Jim's Automotive timeout. Want to thank Jim's Automotive for being our timeout sponsor. Over the course of the 9 years we've been doing this, they've been involved with us. And I want to thank Jim's Automotive and for all your gas, diesel, kerosene needs and your auto part needs. You can visit them out at 13250 Route 6 West, right here in Corry, PA. As the Ramblers going to talk about it here. And I don't know if we're going to get a pitching change or.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it. But, you know, eventually, you know, the Ramblers are going to have to start thinking about certain changes that they might have to make here, you know, even if it's not in the circle.
So Rauchi fires in there for a strike. Throw down the first, not in time. As Irwin back safely, 0-1 the count here. To senior Sid Minio. Her third at bat today. And that one misses for a ball. as Sid got on by an error back in the first and came around and scored, and also hit into a 6-3 back in the first. Two at-bats in the first inning there for Sid. This one roped right to third. The 5-3 put out is one away, two away now. One away.
Yep, one away.
They're quick on the trigger over there today, Sam.
They are very quick on the trigger. I mean, balls and strikes are being called immediately, so I just take a glance and I know that it is live.
So I'll bring Jazzy Bridgham back to the plate. And Bridgham puts this one out to second. Here's a throw, and that one just barely got her.
Whew.
That throw was high. Great job over on the first base bag to get that one pulled in. And Bridgham, for the first time today, does not find the first base bag. 2 for 3 on the day. And here comes Goodwill. High fly ball, and there's number 9. Mara Goodwill with Elite Comp, Corry Memorial Hospital home run. Number 9 on the season. And man, that kid has been awesome to watch this year.
Taking a look at the Dynasty Construction replay, she got that right over center field. Hit that one with a lot of power, and you know on senior night, it was just right for her to get one. Congratulations to Mara Goodwill, and now this game is getting a little out of hand.
And I got to think that that's got to be, close to a record of some sort. 9 in 1 year.
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
And this one's ripped a foul down the third base line for Ava Taylor.
And Ava Taylor, she's another one who can do it as well. And so after watching her friend Mara Goodwill do it, she's trying to get underneath it.
0-1 with 2 away. And this one popped up out to right field, and that catch is made. And so after all of that, the Beavers, boy, oh boy, 9 runs.
9 runs.
Here in the second inning, 6 back in the first inning. They have a 15-2 lead. We'll be back to the Cabarro's Custom Butchering third right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
All right, we'll talk about it. Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Locke with Sam Fisher, along with Marshall Morris, giving you today's action live here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Leading things off here for the Ramblers is Kendall Steves. First pitch into her is in there for a called strike. Steves got aboard first base last time at bat, back in the first inning. As Braylon Gertie trying to get into a rhythm here, and just thrown a lot of balls today, but they've only allowed 2 runs, so.
Yep, that's very true. Only allowed the 2 runs, and with the way that Corey's hitting the ball on the other side, that should give her more confidence there in the circle to just feel like, hey, I can just put this in the strike zone, make them, get the hits necessary, and my field can make plays.
And the question is, what is the strike zone, right?
Yeah.
That's what these pitchers have to battle in the early innings. Find out what Blue's going to give you. as far as high, low, left, right, center, who knows? But because all their strike zones are different.
Yeah. Yeah, and you have batters who are standing at different heights, so strike zone is going to change, and it is up to Blood. And
2-2. This one popped up. Goodwill chasing after it. Yetzer over the shoulder makes a great grab. Allie Yetzer again coming up with a big play.
Allie Yetzer looked like she's been playing a little bit of some football or something. Got that one over the shoulder. That is a tough one to catch, but yeah, you can see it on the right side of the screen. Wow, awesome.
Let's bring Rauchi to the plate here, and a little HBP here. So 1 out, 1 aboard on first. Here's Braylon Gertie. Wojnarowski at the plate. Runner goes. Here's the throw, not in time. As Yetzer had to make a little stretch for that catch, and that's stolen base for Rauchi.
Yeah, she took off in a hurry there, Scott. Just almost got picked off.
1-0 the count. Wojnarowski at the plate. This one dribbled foul down the third base line. We'll reset and do it again.
But that's what I think that the Ramblers are going to have to do. You basically predetermine that, hey, I'm going to have a little bit of a running start. Take a look at what they have, but I want to run like right now and be aggressive. So that's what they're going to look to do, and I like the game plan for them.
Gertie fires. Here's the throw. I thought they were going to try and throw down the second there, but gets it back to Gertie, and a 2-1 count at the plate with 1 away. Runner on second for the Ramblers. They trail 15-2. As Braylon Gertie rocks and fires. This one popped up. Taylor calls everybody off, makes the grab, and that is 2 away. That'll bring Morschauser to the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. Struck out back in the, hit then to a 2-3 put out. I can't even read my own writing here, Sam. It's embarrassing.
It happens.
First pitch in there on that inside riverbank for strike 1.
Yeah, got all of the inside riverbank for sure, and that's what Braylon Gertie has to get back to, right? She's been so good at doing that all year long.
This one popped up, and Molly Irwin makes the grab out there in right field. The F9 is the third out, and that'll do it for the Ramblers here in the top of the third, and they are on the ropes. Beavers lead it 15-2. A couple more runs will give them a 15-run win in the Mercy Rule. See if the Ramblers can hold them off. We come back. The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope, peace, and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and a genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Jesus Christ and share His love with the world. Crossroads now offers 2 Sunday services starting at 9 a.m. and at 10:45 a.m. Children and youth care are provided complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corry. Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together. And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Bottom of the Cafarro's Custom Butchering third inning. Leading things off is Ali Yetzer. As the Beavers have a 15-2 lead, and the Ramblers on the ropes here, Sam. 2 more runs, and it's game over on the mercy roll.
Yeah, and you know, it just speaks to how Corry has been on the sticks. I mean, they can make plays necessary in the field, but, you know, on the sticks, having 15 runs through 2 innings, now looking to add to that here in the bottom of the Cafarro's Custom Butchering third.
Yetzer dug in. Here's the pitch. That one bounces short of the plate here. And a 3-0 count to Ali Yetzer, who's not had a hit today, has walked twice and scored twice.
Walked twice and scored twice. Okay, well, you don't want to walk Ali Yetzer.
Oh, and that one's driven. Center field and a one-hopper over the fence. It's a ground rule double. And Yetzer fires a cannonade and leads us off with a double. Sawyer Builder double.
Big shot over there, was able to bounce over the fence. And, you know, we kind of feel like if that doesn't bounce over the fence, then maybe, you know, Allison
she would have been off to third.
Yeah.
Yeah. So could look at that as a kind of fortunate break there for the Ramblers. As first pitch into Kemp. Misses for ball 1. And we talked about it when we were at Cathedral Prep this year. This is a young Rambler team, right? You know, they're trying to build their pitchers. They're trying to build, kind of rebuild the softball program there. They've got short numbers, and, you know, all you can do is show up and give it your best and learn and grow.
Yeah, and that's not something that I would ever, you know, think I'd ever be saying about the Cathedral Prep Ramblers, but, you know, it is just reality. And, you know, there is a lot of programs who have been, you know, taking a hit due to their numbers and, you know, also being younger. So, you know, it is big for them to just get this game experience and then see what comes up after that.
Kemp fires this up the middle, and that's going to score Yetzer as she'll round third. And they'll hold they'll hold Kemp at first. But an RBI single here for Rico. And that'll bring senior Rachel Motes, who is 2 for 2 on the day, with a single and a double. 2 runs scored.
And the winning run right now is on first base.
Couple RBIs, and now she's on second base.
Yeah, just like that. With no outs, I'm sure that Reagan Kemp is going to be very aggressive.
Motes flays this one out to right. And here comes the winning run. A walk-off single for Rachel Motes, and that is the ball game.
That was one extremely fast ball game because of how the Beavers have just been hitting the ball. They're just incredible, man.
Well, let's get into it. Our P2 Paving post-game report brought to you by P2 Paving. Let P2 pave for you. For free estimates on residential and commercial asphalt paving, contact P2 Paving today, 814-665-5190, or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. And we'll get right into it. Our Healthy Smiles offensive play of the game. Give me some Mara Goodwill ripping number 9 on the season over the center field fence.
Yeah, I mean, Mara Goodwill, she had got all of that, and, you know, what a way to celebrate, you know, everything that she's been able to you know, accomplish here. And we are going to have to check the replays, or check the stats, rather, on what that record might be, but she's got to be close.
Defense play of the game brought to you by the new Kitchen Village. And we're going to give this one to Rachel Motes. Made that fantastic throw back in the first inning. Got the pitch, threw down to second, picked off the attempted stolen base. And that is today's new Kitchen Village defensive play of the game.
And, Scott, can I give some honorable mentions real quick?
Sure.
Jazzy Bridgham out of left field, throwing it in the home, getting the runner who was coming in the home. That was incredible. And also Allison Yetzer making another, football-looking catch there over the shoulder. That was awesome.
Awesome indeed. And with that, let's go to our game-changing play of the game, brought to you by the Education and Training Center at the University of Pitt-Titusville. And, for this one, I'm going to go back to Bridgham back there in the second. Led off for the Beavers after the Ramblers had a little bit of momentum. Cracks that RBI double cracks that double, gets around and scores, and the Beavers started taking off, and that's about really changed all the momentum.
Yeah, and that was right after the Ramblers started getting things figured out, and then Beavers got back on the sticks, and it was Jazzy Bridgham who led off and got it all started.
All right, and that's going to take us to today's Corry Chevrolet Player of the Game. Give me a little Jazzy Bridgham. A couple great plays in from left field. Had a triple and a double on today, and 2 runs scored. Just an outstanding performance from Bridgham today, and she is going to be today's Corry Chevrolet Player of the Game. And our Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award, as I take a look over here at the Ramblers side of things, I think for all intents and purposes, you got to look at Addison Baldy. Came around and just a leader for this team. And I think also you got to look at a couple of Morgan Oler, who had that single. I'm going to go Oler here just because she had that big single and came around and scored there for the Ramblers. She'll get today's Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award.
Yeah, and I would definitely agree for both of those awards that you just gave out. I mean, anytime that you're able to score basically half of what your team's runs are, you can deserve to get the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award. And then, on the other side of things, Jazzy Bridgham, she played a heck of a game, and it was the timing in which she was able to get those hits and make those throws. It just kind of put the game away. And so yeah, I'd like both of those selections there for the awards.
Well, we're taking a minute here. We're getting set up for senior night.
Yeah, they're getting all prepared there. I'm not sure how they're gonna do it, but we just kind of go along as we see it. Where is that microphone coming from? There? That is awesome.
So you see the Beavers gathered out here, getting ready, and they'll walk through the bats. 3 seniors tonight for you folks as we celebrate Sid Minio, Mara Goodwill, and Rachel Motes. And we'll turn things down here to the middle of the field as soon as they're ready to go and start the announcements. And a shout out to the photograph, the photographer down there today is Lockwood Photography.
The seniors from Cathedral Prep.
What?
Addison Baldy.
And they'll acknowledge the prep. These seniors, Addison Baldy.
Borshauser. I hope I'm not
Borshauser.
And Audrey Wardnowski.
And Aubrey Winowski.
Now the seniors for Corry. Our first senior, number 6, Rachel Motes. Rachel is best rated by her mother and father, Colleen and Michael Motes. Rachel has been playing softball for 12 years. Rachel is a member of the National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, and competed at states for swimming while breaking multiple school records. After high school, Rachel plans to attend Ohio Northern University, majoring in pharmacy. Rachel's best softball memory is coming back to play one last season with Sydney and Mara. Rachel's advice to her team: don't be afraid to take a step back when something isn't a right fit for you. This doesn't mean you are done forever, but a chance to come back stronger. I would like to thank my parents for always supporting me with every decision on and off the field, and Coach Steve for dedicating countless hours into pushing me to both be a better player and person. Number 6, Rachel Mate. Our next senior, number 9, Mara Goodwill. Mara is escorted by her parents, Jen and Nate Goodwill. Mara has been playing softball for 12 years. Mara is a part of the National Honor Society, is named Region Player of the Year in soccer, named All-Region for softball, and competed at states for freshman and sophomore year for swimming while breaking multiple school records. After high school, Mara will be attending the University of Mount Union to continue her softball career and majoring in biomedical engineering. Mara's best softball memory is getting the opportunity to grow up playing the sport she loves with her sister, while also gaining her best friends along the way. Mara's advice for her team: this sport will challenge you mentally, building strength on the mental part of the game leads to success both on and off the field. Mara would like to thank her coaches, especially Mark Spence and Moat, who helped turn me into the player she is today. Mara also wants to thank her family for their constant support and her amazing sister, who will become her teammate again for the next 2 years. Number 9, Mara Goodwill. Number 10, Sydney Minio. Sydney is escorted by her parents, Bob and Julie Minio. Sydney has played softball for 12 years. Sydney is a member of the National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, All-Region Softball Team 2025, All-Region Volleyball 2025. After high school, Sydney plans to attend Penn State University, majoring in biobehavioral health on a pre-position assistant. Best softball memory is being able to go Little League up through high school softball with my best friends Mara and Rachel. Sydney's advice to her team: remember to always have fun and be a good teammate. Learning to be a good teammate and a leader is one of the most important takeaways from any sport. Sydney would like to thank her parents and coaches, Allie, Kevin, Chip, and Haley, for all the time they have put into me. She would also like to especially thank her dad. I will cherish all the years of you being my coach. Number 10, Sydney Minio. How about a big round of applause for all of our seniors.
And what a senior class it's been. As the girls will get ready, they're going to take their final lap here around Lou Hanna Athletic Complex here at the softball field. They'll go around Sam. They'll touch all 4 base pads, and then they're going to take a little bit of, a little bit of the field with them, as they'll scoop up some dirt from the home plate area and put it in a jar and have a little keepsake of their time here on the softball field for the Corry Beavers. And just a special time, you know. And you look at Goodwill, not done yet this year, obviously. There's still more work to do, but this is a big night celebrating senior night here. Any senior night's important, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's always so emotional. And I mean, I was able to, be a part of a senior night with my class and in a different sport. But I mean, either way, just the whole preparation going into it, it's so emotional. And then in this case, everything that they do, all the ceremonies after the game, it's going to be it's going to be hard for some of them to try to take it all in. But as we know, the Beavers are not done yet, and I think that they know that they'll be playing for a little while.
As the team is looking on there, and it's a great moment, and it's part of this Corry softball legacy. The softball team's been very good for very many years. You think Coach Williams' first year, they win a D-10 title. They're trying to get back to that mark, and I mean, it's just a pretty strong program. And these seniors, they have a lot to do with that. They pass down what they know to some of these up-and-comers, like a Jazzy Bridgham, or like a Rico, or Macy Kemp. Even you want to go down to the freshman area of the team, and it's just that knowledge that gets passed down every year.
Yeah, I mean, and this is going to be a little bit different than what the girls basketball team has, right? Because they don't have any seniors who are playing, so we know that all of them are coming back, and we didn't really have all of this, but these girls here in softball, they've always been a very good team, top to bottom. Like you had mentioned, I mean, it's every single year. We always expect them to do well. It's just a matter of how far can they actually take it. And with these senior leaders, they're going to go as far as they want them to go.
And at the end of the day, we love the sports they play. We always support the kids, but more importantly, as you see the three of them there gathered up there. And we wish them well in life. They've attended this high school here in Corry area. You get a lot of these seniors that graduate and they make Corry proud. They go out and they do special things, whether it's nursing or dental work, or maybe some of them join the military. This time of year always brings up them emotions because for people like us, Sam, a lot of them go and you don't see them again.
Yeah,
after you get to know them for, 6, 7 years, some even longer. So it's one of them things that it's kind of heart-wrenching, but all in all, go kill it. Whatever you do, go kill it. Just remember where you came from, be Corry proud, take your special skill set and what you've learned and apply it, and go into this world and make it better than what you found it.
Yeah, and Corry is such a great community as well. We're always open arms welcoming everybody back. So even if we don't see them on a daily basis anymore, we always expect to maybe catch them at least one of these games. And they just travel super well. I mean, everything about Corry, be Corry proud, and just big congratulations to them on everything that they choose to do here in their future.
Well, congratulations to all of our seniors here as they wrap up pitchers. They'll go ahead and they'll go ahead and grab their jars, and they'll take their final lap here around Luhanna Athletic Complex. Seniors right there. That's going to wrap up today's broadcast live from Luhanna Athletic Complex. Doubleheader tomorrow. We'll have the Girard Yellow Jackets in town to take on Corry baseball. And Sam and I will be on the road to Conneaut Area Senior High School. The Cash Eagles hosting the Beavers. Opening pitch scheduled for 4 o'clock. Until then, God bless y'all. We'll see you tomorrow for softball and baseball action right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.